Hey everybody, Mike M3S in the shack with the wonderful Mercury 3S. Dun dun dun. Yeah, I know. Everybody's got them and they love them. Today we're going to do a few tests on 80, 40, 20, 10 meters, and maybe 17. We'll see how we get into it here. So we got 80 meters up first. Let's see, we got about, let's not operate. We got it all tuned up for about 10 watts. 10 watts of drive power. Okay. Nobody's here. It's all quiet. It's during the daytime. It's about 10:30 here in the morning. So, um, okay. So let's get this in operate mode, and let's see what we got. Now I'm on the dipole, the ZS6BKW, which I happen to love. It's a great antenna. And let's see, 10 watts at hello radio. Oh, look at that. Hello, hola. 1, 2, 3, 4. Into MDX, a little over 900 watts. 10 watts in. This thing's a little beast. Mercury 3S doing the job on 80. Very nice. So that's 10 watts. Let's see. So 10 watts. Let's bump it up to 15 watts of drive. Just about 15 watts from the FTDX10. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello radio and 2 MDX. So about 975 at the peak right there. That's not bad. Let's see, 20 watts. 20 watts of drive, just about. Hello radio, oh, almost a kilowatt. There it is, kilowatt, kilowatt, kilowatt. Into MDX testing Mercury 3. So that's a kilowatt. They say not to go more than, I think, 30 watts, I think it is. So we'll go 30. But here's 25. 25 watts of drive on 80. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello radio into MDX testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test. So about 1051 at the peak. And now we'll go to that 30 watts of drive power on the FTDX10. And to MDX testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check, check. Hola. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test. And to MDX testing. So it didn't even touch 1100 watts. All right, so there you go. That's 80 meters, and now we're going to test 40. Okay, so now we're on 40 meters, and we're going to do a test with 10 watts of input drive here on the Mercury. Let's see what it's got. Hello radio, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 test, and 2 MDX testing. So a little over 700 watts, not too bad. Let's see, let's take it up to about 15 watts here on 40. 40 meters, test 1, 2, 3, and 2 MDX. Hello radio. So 996. All right, let's go to 20 watts on 40. And 2 MDX. Hello radio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello radio. And 2 MDX. Man, I don't know if I want to go for 20, 30 watts. I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's 1200 watts. I think it'll trip out. Let's see, 25 watts. Hello radio into MDX testing. 1, 2. So 1246. All right, 30 watts. Let's see. See if it faults. Hello radio into MDX testing. Wow. There you go. About 13, 18. So that thing's a powerhouse. It'll definitely do then some, and I guess it depends on your antenna. As you can see, more power here on 40. Which I'll tell you the truth, this ZS6BKW I think is designed more around from 10 to 40. 80 is a stretch for it, so I could see why I'm getting more power. It makes total sense. All right, cool. So it's doing its thing, and then some on 40. All right, we're going to test 20 meters next. All right, so we're on 40 meters right now, so we're going to do a little test about, let's see, make sure we got 10 watts of drive. We got 10 watts of drive. Test, 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 all tuned up. All right, we'll throw it in operate. 10 watts of drive on the FTDX10, 20 meters on the Mercury 3S. Let's see here, and 2 MDX, 1, 2, 3, 4, test, test, test. So a little under 500 watts. 15 watts, 20 meters. Let's see. Hello radio, and 2 MDX, test, test, test. A little over 600, 15 watts. 20 watts of drive. Hello radio, 1, 2, 3, 4 tests, and 2 MDX tests on the Mercury. A little over 700. It's 20 watts. 25 watts. 25 watts test. Hello radio. And 2 MDX. So just touching 900, a little under. Let's go to 30 watts. 30 watts of drive on 20 meters. Hello radio. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test. And 2 MDX. So it's 960 on the high. So that's 20 meters. All right, let's test. We'll do 17 next, yeah? All right. All right, we're on 17 meters. Let's see here. We're going to start off with, like I said, again, 10 watts on 17. Put that into operate mode. All right, so 17 meters, 10 watts in. Just making sure there's no activity here. And 2 MDX testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test. And 2 MDX test. So a little under 400 watts, 10 watts of drive. We'll bring it up to 15 watts on 17 meters. And 2 MDX. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello radio. Test. And 2 MDX. I did see a little over 600, so there you go. 20 watts of drive on 17 and 2 MDX testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. So just touching about 800. So between 7 and 800 on 17 meters. Let's see, that was 20 watts of drive. Let's go to 25. 25 watts on 17. And 2 MDX testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. The ZS 6 BKW. About almost 950. Test. Almost 950. All right, let's go to 30 watts. 30 watts of drive. And 2 MDX testing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1070. Not bad. Mercury's doing it. We'll try out. Let's do 10 meters. 10 meters has been popping. I know there's some contesting going on right now, so we'll try to find a clear frequency for that. Let's try that. All right, here we go. We're going to do some 10 meters now. So this is crazy. Check out 10 meters. I mean, you've never seen it like this in your life. I'm on the vertical, by the way, the Antron 99. Check this out. Look at this band. Look at this. Look at this band. Look at all those signals. Look at this. It's fully stacked. All the way up. All the way up. I mean, there is this band. Look at this. I'm in the 600s. It's still going. Look at this. In the 7s. In the 800. I mean, it's insane. Absolutely insane. You've never seen 10 meters. I mean, I love it. This is crazy. Man, this is wild stuff. Now to find a frequency to do my video. Look at this. Huge signals. Tell you though, the Antron 99 is such a great antenna into Europe. Oh my god. Can I get an empty frequency, fellas? Thank you. Wow. Holy moly. Alright. Ah. I have to do something over here, I guess. Let me tune up a little bit. I guess we're good. Just tap this up a little bit. Yeah, perfect. Alright, that should be good. Alright, 10 meters. The crazy 10 meters that it is. 10 watts of drive. Let's see here. On the, again, on the Antron 99. 10 watts in. And 2. Hello, there we go. 375 Whiskerinis. Hello radio. Test 1, 2, 3, and 2 MDX. All right, let's go to 15 watts. 15 watts of drive. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 watts of drive and 2 MDX. Test. Almost 565, I think that was. All right, let's go to 20 watts. 20 watts, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 watts of drive into MDX. Hello radio. This is my ham radio operator voice. Testing 1, 2. Hello radio. Okay. So between 6, 7, and 8. 25 watts of drive. And 2 MDX. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Did see 848. 848. Test, test, test. That was the top number. Okay. Oh, 854. 854, 25 watts, and 30 watts of drive, 10 meters. Hello radio, testing the Mercury 3S, the Mercury 3S, the wonderful Mercury 3S. Compliments of Kenny and Angel. Hello radio, N2 MDX, 1, 2, 3, 4, testing. More like 950, and that was 30 watts. Let's see what else we got here. I do have a band, an antenna for 160. My end fed, we could try that. Let's see. Okay, we are on 160. Of course, the band this time of day is absolutely dead, which is great for me to make my video. 10 watts of drive. Got the amp on 160. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just about 10 watts of drive. Yeah, band's dead. Okay. 10 watts of drive, 1, 2, 3, 4, testing on the end-fed antenna and 2 MDX. 652 watts, 10 watts of drive. Wow. How about 15 watts? Hopefully we don't blow up the end-fed. 1, 2, 3, 4, test and 2 MDX. 760 watts. 20 watts on 1 city. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 2 MDX. 843 watts. 25 watts going into the Mercury. 1, 2, 3, 4, test, test, test. 891. And 30 watts of drive on 160 on the end fed. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, test, test. That's all we got. So pretty much capped out there. That was a cool little test. Let's see. We don't have anything for 6 meters up right now. And I'm sure you guys would love to see that, but I don't. I think that'll do it for this video. My 30's not up right now. 12 meters, do I have it? I don't know. Let me see. But yeah, actually, you know what? I think we could do 12. Let me try that out. All right, we're on 12 meters. We're running the ZS6 BKW antenna again. 12 meters, we got 10 watts of drive. Make sure, yep. Okay, let's see what we got on 10 watts. And 2 MDX testing, and 2 MDX testing, and 2 MDX testing. 306. Let's bring this up to 15 watts of drive. Testing the Mercury 3S, almost about 500 watts. 496 on the top, 499. There we go. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. 503. So 503 on 15 watts. Let's go to 20 watts of drive on 12 meters. And 2 MDX. 1, 2, 3, 4. Test, 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 and 2 MDX. Testing. Hello, radio. A little over 600. 25 watts of drive. Put that 25. There we go. And 2 MDX. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. The Mercury 3S. 801 is the wattage. Now we'll go to a 30 watts of power on 12 meters. And 2 MDX. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. Check, check. 1, 2. I said 984. All right, so that's cool. So that's the Mercury 3S. Fantastic amplifier. I mean, it's pretty much got all your fall protection. It runs well with the FTDX10. It's a fantastic amplifier. And I knew the new Mercury Lux is out. That's going to be interesting to test out. But yeah, listen, I'm happy with this thing. This thing is kicking some booty. What can I say? It's well worth the money. So if you think about purchasing it, dig deep, break your piggy bank, and go for it. Listen, Kenny, Angel, they're great guys. They stand by their product. Or should I say Kenny's product? I think Angel just works for Kenny. I don't know how that goes, but either way, they're both great people. They answer emails right away. I know a couple of guys had small little issues, nothing minor. I mean, listen, when you get something new, right? It's like anything, right? You got to get the bugs out. it's trial and error. For the most part, these guys did the trial and error, but sometimes, listen, everybody's different. Everybody's antennas are different on their homes. You know, there's some ham operators that don't know what the hell they're doing. I hate to say that, but it's the truth. And then they want to blame everybody else and write all these stupid things on forums about bashing equipment. Listen, learn how to operate the equipment before you start making reviews or comments or stupid stuff like that, you know? Because what happens, you look like you know what when you find out you were wrong. So again, run the equipment, know what you're running, and after 6 months to a year, you want to give a review and make your comments, go right ahead. But if you're just going to bang it and bash it 2 weeks into the amplifier, honestly, you're an idiot. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. I say it like it is, and that's I'm going to tell you. If you're gonna do that, what you see, the thing is, when you do stuff like that, you're chasing people away. And people that were in love with this amp or wanted to buy it, now they're like reading your thing. Let's say they first come across your thing and they read it, it's like, oh shoot, really? This is like that? You can't do that. You can't do that. You know, play with the damn amplifier. Learn everything about it. Check your antennas. Remember, antenna and tuners are the big part of this. All right, I'm running it into the LDG1000 to handle it fine. Do I like the HF Auto better? Yeah, but either one's fine. You know, if you got an antenna with a terrible mismatch and you're trying to stretch the thing on all, come on. And then you want to put it on the amplifier and then bash the amplifier for your crappy antenna? Don't do that. Don't do that. Listen, good operators know when there's something wrong. Whether it's the amplifier or the antenna, they know. What else can I say? Yeah, like I said, if there's any issues, Kenny will, if there's a board, he'll send you a board up the next day. It's just how Kenny is. So, that's all I could say. I mean, the amplifier is awesome. Awesome touch screen. It's put together really well. That's it. That's all I could say. Thank you so much for watching the video. Much love to all my subscribers and all the other guys that make videos out there. Fantastic. I watch your videos as well. I think it's great. The ham community is definitely building up big time. I guess because the technology is evolving so fast and there's new stuff coming out. And then all these young kids that thought ham radio was stupid, now they see all this new equipment and they're like, wow, look at this. Especially SDR, which I happen to love. All right, guys, it's been a pleasure. 7-3, all the best. November 2, Mike Dog X-Ray, and I'm out.